Everybody, I'm back. I think this is day 5 of sifting through this box from Goodwill, trying to find some diamonds in the rough. I think it's really hard for me to tell. It feels like it's been an eternity. And again, as usual, I only have a limited amount of time. So let's get to it. Here's a bunch of cards to look at. And I think a cloud post, is that okay? We'll throw that one to look. Ornithopter is not. Well, there's a rare. Definitely not a great rare. But it's an okay rare. Nope. You know, hey, Sky Shard Claim is a couple bucks. Again, I gotta make a little, let's see here. There's my okay stuff right there. Right, and then the not so okay stuff goes over here. I'm starting to get this down to like a little science. Although Killing Fiend, I'm gonna keep pulling those out just for hoping that they're worth a couple cents on the buy list. I'm not sure at this point. And oh, more iconic Masters Commons. I might have to break down and run and grab a chair because I forgot that part. Seems kind of important. I don't know if I can stand here for a half an hour. Just you'd have to see me. I'm basically hunched over this counter, and it's going to kill my back in about a second. So I will at least, whoa, hey, okay, there's another unlimited card. It's, that's common. But hey, I haven't seen any unlimited stuff in this box in a while. So, gives me hope. Well, maybe it just fell down in between. You'd have to see this box. It's just the cards. They just threw them in there. There's no rhyme or reason. So, you know, you never know when you might find a revised SoulNet and a Urza's Power Plant that are not much and $2 respectively. You gotta look through all of it, you know. I am going to real quick. I'm going to pause. I'm going to run and grab a chair. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh boy, I think the right thing to do would be to cut that out of the video. But I don't know, maybe we'll leave it in. I'm just dumb like that. Plus, nobody's watching this channel. If you are, you get to see this tireless tracker and some cards that might need to be looked up because I don't recognize them. Sky Diamond, I think, is a uncommon. So anyway, back to business. The business of never endingly looking through stacks of Magic cards. I don't know if I'll ever tire of this. Hey, because of stuff like this, like a Blight Mamba, it's okay, 60 cents or something, but a mutagenic growth is a couple bucks, right? $1.50, $2. That's all good infect stuff, right? Which I guess infect is not as awesome as it used to be for Modern. But as you all know from watching my other videos, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so that may be inaccurate. All I know is that somewhere in here it's going to be something somewhat okay. And hopefully I'm going to break even. Turn around and get more cards to sort through. It's like a never-ending cycle. Look at that. I love the werewolf flip cards. I know that it's kind of hard to pull off, but they are fun, right? I don't care what you say. Drawn Near a Temple is a rare. Not sure if it's anything great. So that goes into the check pile. Hey, Sage of Ancient Lore. Speaking of flip cards, Werewolf of Ancient Hunger. It's cool. Very cool. I don't know if that's a big one. Probably not. But I now have it. Just like I have this clue. I got a clue, you guys. I'm sure that joke's never been made. Thraven Inspector is maybe not quite a buck, but it's something that makes clues, right? So it's kind of something you'd pull out, right? Deathcap Cultivator. Another one's probably nothing too great, but it's a rare, and I have it. It completes my life. Another stack from the box. Again, I mean, we're literally halfway through this box. I weighed the box before the video. It's down to 15 pounds. We've gone halfway through this 30 pounds of cards. So, and it took me 4 videos to get to that point. So you can expect 4 more videos of looking through servo tokens, right? And Darksteel Axes and other commons from Gatecrash. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, and more Iconic Masters commons. Yeah. These got totally picked before they even made it to the Goodwill. So, yeah, it's a foil rare. Definitely not the foil rare you would like to pull out of there. Gene of Wishes, reprinted a million times, and it's bulk. But it's a foil bulk. And back to some foreign. I do like this card, the Lone Rider. I think it never hit it big, but I personally enjoy that card. And I'll put the foreign stuff where it's not going to get in with my regular English bulk commons. Like this Saludo del Alchemista. I do not have any way to make my mouth make foreign language words properly. Sorry, I'm not even going to try. So, the 2 of Spades from Orange County Shoppers. You want that for sure. I'll send that into BGS, get it graded. Birthing Pod actually used to be a really good card, and this one's got some problems up at the top there. But I think that's a useful card, but not too expensive. I have Vivid Creek foil from that Slivers deck that we've been seeing some in this box. So they just pulled that whole deck and threw it in there. And a Vraska's Contempt. Now that's something right there. This one's he's playing standard, and I want to say is like $6-7. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna keep it. Technically, I'm gonna sell it, but for now, I'll keep it. And find other stuff like this Dismember is probably a couple bucks. This all adds up. This Omen Machine rare is definitely a bulk rare. I like the rares. I don't like the Iconic Masters commons that have been picked through. Not gonna lie. Mirage. Chariot of the Sun. Target creature you control gains flying and has its toughness reduced to 1 until end of turn. Does not seem like something that's going to be great. Just like that Breast Sailor, I'm pretty sure. I like this Mirage Swamp with the Moonlight. I think some people do like to try to get that card. Or the black decks. Here's some more Mirage. Okay, Carwican Plague. These are ones I'll look up. Chronicles the Fallen. Some more Chronicles stuff. I don't think there's anything. The Guild Mage. Kuambaj Witches. Chronicles version I think is not worth much, but I'm going to check on it. Soul Davy Heretic and Astrolabe from Alliances are also needing to be looked up, but they're probably nothing. Some more foreign. Eldritch Moon. Got something shiny coming up here. Another flip in, I guess it's Spanish. Maybe it's Portuguese? I have no idea. Got the rats, the chittering rats, and they become some kind of horror thing. Here's the other one, right? So here's what it looks like when you put them together. Right? Agglomeración Chirurante. Chittering horror, I guess. It's pretty cool. I did like that mechanic. I'd like to see some more of that kind of stuff. Let me do it. Again, it's all... Hey, that is a Ancient Ziggurat from Slivers premium deck. Not sure what that's worth. I'm guessing $4 or $5. So we will take it. And it was in good condition. Avatar Fury, one of the commander sets, and it's probably nothing major, and it's got some junk on it. So there's a rare from the foreign Eldritch Moon set. So I have no idea what a Monstro Archaico de la Profundo. You can make fun of me all you want for my pronunciation of Spanish or Portuguese or Latin or whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that's a Dark Salvation, I think is what that's called. So these are rares. Hey, another rare. Another rare. Someone, yeah, that's cool. I will look those up because I can't read them. I don't think they're that great, but there they are. Hey, we've got a mythic Chromanticore from, is that Journey into Nyx? 5-color enchantment creature. I'm sure that's hard to pull off and not all that desirable, but it's a mythic card, and I like to see those when I dig through the box. Foil Barbarian Ring from one of the premium decks. Not sure which one that one is. I want to say there's goblins in that deck that are kind of centered around goblins. Mana Prism, that looks like the girl from Lion's Eye Diamond almost. It's maybe the same artist, but it is not a Lion's Eye Diamond. They couldn't be further apart from each other, right? That's a nothing. Soar is probably nothing. Gutshot. He's got Phyrexian mana. I'll look at it. I'm gonna look that one up. Active Aggression. Whoa! A Sacred Foundry. Gate Crash. Shockland. Well, we know those are $10 at least, maybe 15. That goes on the good pile. Hey, the good pile is growing today. All right, grab another stack. What do we got in here? Hey, a lightning bolt right on top. So there's $2, $2.50 for an M11 in the sleeve. Looking good. See, this is why I do this. All right, I've told you before, I'm very easily pleased, easily amused. So finding a $2 card really makes my day. Oops, get over here. Tempest Stun. Target creature cannot block. That is probably nothing big. Hard to tell with these old sets. So many cards I've not ever seen before. And the rarity symbol throws you off. It's all good. I take my time. That's why this, well, hang on, Incendiary Flow, I believe, is actually like $1 or something. I'll pull that one. Plains, a lot of basic land. Just picking here endlessly. I'm sure I'm missing a few things that are mildly interesting. Whoa, that is, is this a true foreign black border? I don't think it's a rare. I'll look it up. It's not from the Renaissance set, I don't think. I think those had the 95 copyright on them. So there's another rare. Drog Skull Cavalry. That Shadows over Innistrad. There's again that one set that I don't know what it's called. I don't think that's anything big. Soul Conduit for 6, and then you pay 6 again. 2 target players exchange life totals. I don't think that's going to be helpful to our cause. There's another one that's it costs 6. By the time you get 6 mana out, isn't the game over? That's I think how that happens sometimes. Another foreign. Grasp of Darkness is maybe less than $1, but more than 50 cents, right? Ritual del Sanador del Floramincinimiento. Yep, maybe I shouldn't even try that. Another foil mountain from the Slivers deck. Yeah. It's not nothing, right? Some more foreign Eldritch Man. Fun. More foreign Eldritch Man. More. It's so funny how Jiraga Tree Speaker I think is $1 or so. What is this? Trading card games. You control all trading card games. What is this? Illuminati New World Order. That's cool. That's funny. Well, I can go with my 2 of Spades over there. That is like a 4th edition Holy Armor in really bad shape, so that's not going to help us. Nope. Also nope. There's another Mythic from Plane Chase. One of the Plane Chases. Vela the Nightclad. 4 and a blue and a black. Legendary. Intimidate. Other creatures you control have Intimidate. Okay. Whenever Vela the Nightclad or another creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Wow. So you just go ahead and have a ton of your creatures lead the battlefield over and over. Boom, you win the game. It's got to be real easy to pull off, I'm sure. I love the Plane Chase setup. I think it's not nearly as popular as I would like it to be. Great Furnace is something. I do like that setup, and when I extremely limitedly get to play, because I have like no play group, I do like to set up the Plane Chase and let the randomness of that mechanic do its thing. It's just fun. Mutagenic Growth, $2. We'll take it. Gitaxian Probe. And it's another one that's definitely useful for somebody. And there's another one. This one's deaf. This one's gross, actually. Got some junk on it. Well, I guess we'll put it in there and deal with it later. It's probably not worth selling. Foil Mountain, though. And a cool Centaur token. Alright, a little bit more time here. Grabbing the stack. This stack's almost put together. Let's see what's in it. Companion Forest, 6 lime. Someone had a green and red deck here. From Ellen. No, that's a different deck. Gatekeeper and Malik here. I don't think that's a big one, but I'll pull it and look at it. Oh no, not the iconic Masters Commons again. Oh, I don't even want to look at all these because they never have anything in them. Oops, I gotta move my phone a little bit. Okay. No, see, it's all the same stuff. These got picked really good, I think. I didn't even look at this set that close to see if there were any commons that are worth looking at. A mannequin certainly is not. Oh no, I thought we were out of it, but there they are again. I do like the duress, the art on that. I think it's a good card. It's been printed a ton of times and it is useful for, I guess, a lot of things. But in this set here, there's not much. Okay. Alright, we're getting a few things here. Wave Elemental from Mirage. Sacrifice Wave. No, I don't think so. Bay Falcon. No, I don't think so. Nope. Innervate is a nope. More foreign Eldritch Man. Oh, there's half of the rats there again. And a full out Zendikar Plains. Just beautiful, right? So cool. We'll keep that one. Ashinka, the Blood-Soaked Keep. Wow, and this one got a little munched in the box or something. Maybe it was like that before. And add red to your mana pool. Pay red and tap to target legendary creature gains first strike until end of turn. Yeah, it's probably nothing super useful, and it's got this big bend. We'll pull it and see what could have been. Was it $1? Could it have been $1? Perimeter Captain, we're gonna look. I can't remember. Myers Toll is one that I always think is going to be worth some money, but I think it's not. Target player reveals a number of cards from his hand equal to the number of swamps you control. You choose one of them, that player discards that card. I imagine if that was like a like an instant, probably be a little more useful. Of course, it's not. Sanctum Seeker, foil, Ixalan, in good condition. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Hey, that's a decent vampire mechanic there. And it's a foil. I will check it out. Don't know what it's worth, because I don't know all of every price of every card ever made. And a Magma Rift. A Chain Reaction is probably bulk. A Lightning Bolt is not bulk. Searing Blaze? I'm gonna have to look that one up again. It's one of those ones that seems like it's gonna be useful. I don't know if it's money or not. But these are not. Those are not. Alright, come on. So it was encouraging to see one more unlimited card come out of this box. Maybe it fell down the side or something. But I don't know. I'm wondering if they had more in this other box that I bought. So at some point, I'm going to get to that. At some point in the next 20 years, after I'm done with this box, maybe I will get to that box and take a look. And you know, I'll have a channel on YouTube full of 800 videos with 2 views each. And if you're here watching this, I appreciate that. You bumped my view count up to like 4 or something. Yeah, like a giant albatross. I think these are pretty much not looking promising there for what they are. Some sleeves that are empty. Maybe they were full of great stuff at one time. Now they are not. More foreign Eldritch Moon. Goes in a different pile over there. This one goes there. That one goes here. Gate Crash Commons. Some Ravnica Basic Lands. These are great art though, I gotta say. Look at that. That is a cool looking island city. Definitely love those. Hey, there's a foil rare from one of the Welcome decks, I believe. It's got an interesting logo. What is that? Wizards Play Network. Hey, maybe this is a thing. Siphon Mind. Each other player discards a card. You draw a card for each card discarded this way. Wow. Pretty decent for Commander, right? Alright, well, we'll look at this one. No idea what that would be. I don't even know if a regular Siphon Mind would be a good card or not. Illuminate Primordial is bulk, but we'll put it in the pile of stuff. I always pull the bulk rares, put them all aside. They add up. They really do. Just like this one, Stolen Identity is a bulk rare. Yeah, so whatever collection this Gate Crash stuff came out of, they had taken all the good rares and then just left behind what they thought was not worth messing with. And for the most part, they're right. I actually love this card, Immortal Servitude. When I did play during this block, I had a pretty cool deck where you try to return, kill a bunch of creatures, and then you have some Blood Artists, and you return all your creatures that cost 2 back to the battlefield, and then you sack them out again with your Blood Artist. It was a lot of fun, but as I referenced before, a simple negate just kills that deck. So I rage quit, and I flip the table over, and I storm out of my local game store, and they're like, no, wait, come back. Not really. But yeah, I don't have the instincts to actually do well at this game, but I know that a Death's Shadow is a good card if it wasn't covered in like whatever that stuff is. Oh my gosh, look at the back. There's just, looks like someone like sneezed on it or something. Yuck. Well, it would have been a $9-10 card if it wasn't in bad condition, so I will see what I can do with that and maybe get $4 for someone who's desperate. We'll see. We shall see. I highly doubt that at the Goodwill they went through this whole box and were like, oh, that was a great card, but it's in bad condition. We'll just leave it in there. It was the previous owner that had done that and just said, I don't want it. I think like whenever they let go of it, it probably wasn't even worth what it is worth now, because it spiked due to being useful for that deck. Journey to Nowhere, still like $1.75. Take it. And we'll dig in the box probably one more time. I'm going to go a little deeper and get a different section of stuff here. There's still some promise left here in this box, right? Flip over all this stuff and see. Can organize it. Oh gosh. What a tragedy. It's so tragic the way I garnered these cards. Alright, let's see here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Also nope. Jaya Ballard Task Mage from, I don't know what this deck is called. It's like a premium deck series. And this would have been probably the good card from that set, which is, it's like okay. So many cards. Oh, see, here's the dual decks. Is it, I don't know, ghosts versus vampires or whatever. So that kind of stuff is in here too. Stronghold Overseer from the Time Spiral. Costs a lot for a big flying shadow demon. Probably not a whole lot, but hey, it's a rare. Guilty Seer. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put them back in any order. I don't have much hope for that. Butcher Ghoul. I like the Undying mechanic from Avacyn, but it's still a common. It's nothing. It's an hour again. Basic lands. Here's something else from that. If I knew what I was talking about, I would tell you what this deck is called. I don't know. It's shiny though. Phyrexian Revoker, I think is okay. Maybe a buck. A Memnite's a buck, right? So take that. That's a no. Gorgon's Head, Evolving Wilds, Pillar of War, no. No. Man, that is a gruesome looking zombie. I love it. Nope, a bunch of swamps and another shiny mountain. A couple of those from whatever that thing is called. There's that jackal pup again. Whims of the Fates. I think none of the whims are worth anything. Neither is probably a ball of lightning. Maybe it is. Might be a 50 cent. It's essentially that whole deck. Looks like they added to it and just threw the whole thing away. I think they must have pulled it out of like a simple deck box, and they probably sell those separately. Brutal Effigy is probably nothing. Some tokens and lands are nothing. But Vault Scourge, yeah, it's nothing, but I like it. But liking it doesn't get me my return on investment. So here for this stack, we got, you know, some little interesting things. A couple of would have been okay card right there, but it's all messed up. Siphon Mine, I'm gonna look that one up. Let's look that one up right now. Yeah, I think the rest of this stuff was nothing too great. The Ziggurat, Nebraska's Contempt, we'll look that one up too. And that's, I think that's going to be okay. Well, unfortunately, never mind, I'm not going to look it up because I don't have my other phone with me, so, but that's kind of the standouts for this particular lot. It is what it is. And then the show goes on at some other time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.